Welcome to Valli Vineyards in the Waitaki Valley. We are standing here looking at the hill, which you can see there's a little strip of limestone. This whole hill is solid limestone. It's just got grass growing on the top of it. I'm tempted sometimes to put a tunnel into it and have a wine in barrel there and winery on the outside, but that's too much work at the moment. So I'll just stay here and grow grapes and make wine. But that limestone from that hill washes down through this part of the vineyard. And what we're looking at in this part is Chardonnay. This part here was Pinot Gris, but I think there's enough Pinot Gris in the world. There's not enough great Chardonnay. In Waitaki Valley, with its cool climate and limestone soil, really is made for electric, energetic, vibrant Chardonnays. The sort that I like anyway. So we've grafted the hectare of Pinot Gris to Chardonnay. We might have to zoom in. I'll take a photograph of it later on. But we've had a hectare of very, very successful grafting. So looking forward to a lot of good Chardonnay in the future from this block. We're going to zoom in here and look at the grafting of the Chardonnay. This was done 2 years ago, and we've been very, very pleased with the result. Quite successful. We'll actually get grapes off it this year. We've been able to lay, half a metre of cane on either side. We'll get a small crop, but it'll be enough to start with. Again. We're in the Pinot Noir now, which is about the middle of the vineyard. On the very west, we've just come from the Chardonnay, the Pinot Noir is in the middle, and we've got Riesling on the far side. We have a number of different clones in the vineyard. This particular clone is 114. We've got some UC Davis clones as well as the Dijon clones. I like a good mixture of clones in the Waitaki. It gives for a little bit more complexity in the wines. I think to have one clone would be a mistake. You'd have much simpler wines. We like the complexity that the different clonal variation gives us. Now we're down the very eastern end of the vineyard, the opposite end from the Chardonnay, and we're in Riesling. And if you can see the soils, you'll see a lot more rock at this side of the vineyard. On the western side, soft, lot of topsoil and limestone. Here, a lot more rock and gravel because there's a creek or a river has come down through here and deposited the rocks over millions and millions of years. So we've planted Riesling here because it's the latest ripening variety. It needs a bit more heat, so the reflected heat from the rocks really helps the Riesling ripen. Probably just like the schist does in Germany, is that reflected heat.